Well, good evening. Afternoon of it exploding as you spend dollar after dollar of mine. Anyway, according to FBI statistics, 24 of the 25 most violent crime-ridden cities in America are run by Democrats. The reason is very simple. They're weak on crime and they're weak on the causes of crime. Recent examples of Democrat weakness on crime here in Sarasota include a vagrant with a long criminal record who urinated on a car on Main Street while the driver was still in the vehicle in broad daylight to go free, just hours after he was arrested, despite him having a record that includes close to 100 police reports for similar offences. We had another vagrant that lives on our streets, armed with a dangerous pit bull, who migrated here from Pinellas County with a long criminal record, who since he arrived here last December has averaged a police report or infraction every 2 weeks. The dog perpetrated a terrifying attack on another dog and 2 citizens, only to be given back his dangerous animal the following day. The consequence of this weakness, as you saw in news reports, the dog made another vicious attack, also on Main Street, just a few days later. What is this Democrat-run city's answer? To create and promote another court diversion system for habitual criminals to give them yet more chances to remain a menace to our city, instead of demanding they be locked up, which is the only language that habitual criminals understand. Meanwhile, in the last month, our Democrat-run city proved again that it does not support its police department by sending a delegation to pay negotiations that are nearly 2 years late, that had no authority to act contrary to fair labour laws and in complete bad faith. The city negotiating team then said, and I quote, after a month of having the request in writing, that they didn't understand the request for a 3% pay increase and asked the union to clarify it, thereby delaying negotiations yet again. What the union meant was what they said and what they deserve, which is that they're asking for 3% for each of the past 2 years for which they've had none. As you can see here, this is the best bit. Get it right there. There you go, fake news. As you can see here, our Democrat mayor wrote to a citizen recently saying that all of our police officers have had a raise, and I quote, every year that she's been on the commission. Per the email I sent to her last week and today, that isn't true, which would make it a flat-out lie. I'd implore you to stop focusing on golf courses and plastic straw bans over the next few months and make sure that our police get the raises they deserve urgently, while also getting a grip on our criminal vagrant crisis. Not by knowing their names, Mr. Barwin, but by throwing them in jail where they belong. Thank you.